My girlfriend asked me yesterday, do you love me? I said yes. She asked me again, do you love me? I said yes. She said, I don't believe. Let's go to Sach Ka Samna. Media pirated my private life. A very good afternoon to all present. I'm here to speak for the motion. I switched on the television. What do I see? A reality show with men and women shedding their inhibitions, desperate to walk the ramp as the naked emperor, all for a few minutes of flickering fame or money. The conscience, which was once guided by the golden rules of the Bible, is now ruled by a golden lust. Don't believe me? Expose your flesh along with your ugly skeleton on primetime television and then see how gold rushes in. Devil in the flesh indeed. Thanks to media, adultery, infidelity has always been there. Man has been scrupulous, man has been downtrodden. If I get married to a beautiful woman and I see a more beautiful one, I run after her, then that is my problem. Then it shows how morally hollow I am. But the media has no right to expose me because I am also a social animal. I have a family with me. Because of my misdoings, why should my father face the shame? The media is so short of news that it has gone to the extent of requesting superstars to pose with their baby bumps. That is the state of the present media. You decide, is that privacy of privacy or not? Truth or dare, would you like to disclose the saucy details of an extramarital affair on prime time? You celebrate the 7 deadly sins if you want to, but would you want your exposure to be exposed? The comrades around are always waiting to celebrate your auspicious presence on the idiot box, surrounded by intelligent audience who munch gastronomical delights while savoring your cannibalistic zest. Your wife reveals whether you satisfied her physically or not. And then an expert sexologist is invited to come and perform a post-mortem of your personal tragedy. What next? You are told that the particular program was sponsored by flavored Durex preventive measure, which indeed left a very bitter flavor on the world. Privacy is an asset that always appreciates spiritually, but depreciates when the dirty linen is cleaned in public. In Catholic faiths, a sinner confesses his sins before a priest, and the latter is bound in the name of God to keep that to himself. Respect that culture. A woman's man is brutally murdered. His head has been severed by a bunch of uncouth fanatics. And the media, instead of chasing down these fanatics, knocks on the door of the lady, pops out the vicious mics of theirs, and asks in a Cinderella voice, "Madam, how are you feeling?" I ask the audience, how are you feeling and what do you have to say about this? The media is that hole to whom the more you are exposed, the more you are dried. And what is left behind is a morally exhausted man. Thank you.
Questions, please. Chatapata, yes, please. Short and precise.
Okay, you said that a murder has been committed and the news reporters go and knock at the door and say, how are you feeling? But do you think that newspapers do really, they go and knock at the door, but do they ask how are you feeling or other relevant questions? Because I don't think that how are they feeling in the answer.
My servant's uncle had been murdered, so I had gone to visit the village. In front of me this incident happened. Like the media asked the person, how are you feeling, ma'am?
Alright, thank you. Question answered. Short and precise.
You stated several examples where you say that a celebrity is asked to pose for a baby bump. Now, piracy, the word itself means unauthorized use. Now, where do we understand that this asking of a celebrity to pose for a baby bump was unauthorized? How does it become piracy?
Thank you.
There is a lady who is like pregnant. You go and ask her that would you pose for the camera? Now, your piracy is not just robbing of some data or anything. It's like infiltrating with the life of that person. I don't think going and asking a pregnant person to come in front of the camera is very normal and is authorized.
All right, thank you. That will be it. Thank you.